it's me, Frez, and welcome to the first episode of my LP. Now, you may be wondering, why did you start over, Frez? You had a, might I say, excellent Sapphire LP going on. Why the change? And there's two main reasons for that. The first reason is, I don't have that save file anymore. Kinda hard to keep going from something that is no longer there. And the second reason is the guest commentators. Brandon can't be here because, I mean, obviously he doesn't live in the same house as me. And, as for the other guy, the less said about him, the better. So, without further ado, let's do this thing. And welcome to Ruby version, which is one of my favorite games ever, even though I've only played it once. Yeah, I grew up with Sapphire. Not sure why I'm getting this message. Maybe it's because it doesn't have a battery since I'm playing it on an emulator? I don't know. That was my failed save file. I did actually have a recording before this one, but things didn't work. I ran into recording issues. It was dumb. Alright. This guy's Professor Birch. He's... As far as professors go, he's not that interesting, but... I mean, he's not iconic like Professor Oak, but he's not as forgettable as Professor Elm, and yeah, I said it, Professor Elm is forgettable. Yeah. Professor Rowan, I don't even remember the chick's name in black and white, so... Anyway, I'm gonna play as a boy, just for the heck of it. Sometimes I do that. Yes, my name's Frez. Blah blah. Intro, blah. Blah blah adventure, blah blah courage, blah blah friendships, blah blah shrink ray. Okay. Ah, where are we? We're in a very tiny, shaky room. Sounds like the back of a vehicle. Uh-oh. Okay, sorry about that. My cell phone rang for the first time in, geez, about 2 weeks, maybe? Go figure. And it was just a voicemail from a wrong number. So, moving on. This is Little Root Town. You know, town with 3 houses, a population of about 11? That's a guess off the top of my head, but it can't be too far off. Here's some good quality slave labor. It doesn't really look like you're doing much. You know, you gotta actually set that somewhere, my joke. You can't just keep walking back and forth. Anyway, apparently we have to go up and set our clock. Our luscious pink clock. I love it. Oh, okay, it's blue now. Well, it's 2:36 a.m., but I'm just gonna set it here. Just... the clock doesn't really affect anything in the game because there's no day and night cycles. The only thing that the time of the day really changes is, evolving Eevee into Espeon or Umbreon, and since I'm not gonna be getting an Eevee, who cares, right? Alright. That was Dad on my TV, because my dad is the gym leader of Petalburg City. We're basically celebrities. Alright, well, bye Mom. Just gonna walk backwards through this chair. Let's see. I want to go this way.
If you go in the tall grass at the sides of this road, wild Pokémon will appear. It's not safe to go out there if you don't have any Pokémon with you.
Thanks, incredibly short blue-haired kid. Don't know what I'd do without you. Oh, okay, this person wants to talk to me too. My name is a whole bunch of ellipses. I am a very mysterious guy. A mysterious guy with voice problems. Oh, your daughter. I don't care about your daughter. Really could not care less. Look, she doesn't even notice me. Look, I'm in her bed. She doesn't care. Now, don't pretend like you didn't see me. Your peripheral vision can't be that bad. I don't like the rival in this game. They're lame. Both the male and female rival in this game are very lame. They don't... Your first rival, Red and Blue, was cool because he got you angry. Because he was just, you know, he was kind of a douche. Your rival in Gold and Silver was cool because he was, you know, he was mysterious and dark and broody, and we all love that kind of character trope as kids, don't we? These guys, they're cheery and peppy, and they would set the standard for all future rivals. We're gonna go with Trico, because that was the overwhelming vote on my video in which I asked you guys what I should start out with. And let's see, let's look at this guy, see what we got. Quirky, which is a nature that does nothing. I'm okay with that. You know, I'm not in this for competitive battling. I'd be kind of annoyed if I got a bad nature, but all the same, the in-game enemies are weak enough to the point where it doesn't really matter. My first recording, I got a female Trico, which was pretty cool. If you're not aware, female starter Pokemon are, I think it's 12.5% chance you'll get one, as opposed to a male. And what makes them special is you can breed them to get another, like, baby starter egg. If you don't have any Ditto, and there's no Ditto in this game unless you trade from Fire Red or Leaf Green. At least not that I'm aware of. So, you know. And I think I got Ace as a suggestion for a name, or maybe I'm just making that up, but I feel like it was in there. I can't check because my internet's down. But yes, we're starting with Ace the Trico, and we are going to go out and have adventures and just have a grand old time. And I don't really want to see May, but I'm going to say yes, just because he'll freaking loop his dialogue. And I'm on a time limit here. I'm on a 10-minute time limit. If I go any further with this recording, then the AVI file gets all corrupted and gross. I have to start over again. So, it doesn't look like I'll be able to get very far. Dun 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 dun. There's some great music in this game. Admittedly, a very terrible sound font, though. Like, it just... the tunes are alright, but the instruments are... ugh. They're ugh. Don't like them. So, in the inevitable remake, that should be fixed, and that'll be cool. You can hear the music as we were supposed to, instead of through the Game Boy Advance's awful, 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 just awful sound font. Awful. Run away, Ace! We gotta get there in time. We have like 2 minutes to beat this chick. Yep, here's your rival. First rival battle. They don't challenge you. Well, they kinda do, but you have to sneak up behind them. And they're really spacey in this game. I don't like May. because look at her hair. You can't... Hair doesn't... She doesn't have hair on the back of her head. Like, I don't know if that's a... If that's a stylistic choice, or just... Why, May? Why would you do that? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna die here soon. Good thing I got that potion from the random guy. Yeah, so, not a very exciting first battle, but what do you expect? You know? The first battle is always just, use tackle, use tackle, use tackle! Oh man, we got him. And we learned absorb. Pretty much the weakest of the starter attacks, but, you know, you get some health back. It's not so bad. Stop talking. Just stop. Just stop. Stop it. And we're out of time, so I'll see you next time. Goodbye.